Hello, contrast. Okay, hold on. Contrast is technically number one. Technically. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's September. September is our self-love series. Give me 1 second. 'Cause what is happening? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, let's see. Hello, Contrast. Hello, Veda. Hey, Chief. Shout out to Chief this evening. Hey, Garth. I'm in the combine. Okay. Nice. What does that mean? Because in my brain, I think combine is football, right? Okay. Nice. Hey, Sandy. How you doing, pregnant mama? Running in the big old... Oh, wow. Okay. All right, Chief. Nice. How is everybody this evening? Good, 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 I hope. Harvesting corn. Oh, wow. That sounds cool. Okay, nice. I keep forgetting they changed the poll. I don't like it on my, hold on. I don't like that they made it that way. I don't want to fall back. Search. Okay. Let me get my poll stuff together. Okay. Glad you're feeling better. I think you should be on bed rest, I feel like, because you be in and out the hospital. I feel like you should just be on bed rest. I'm surprised they didn't put you on bed rest anyway. All right. Everybody give me something you're grateful for. Because this is September, which is self-love series for September. Everybody give me 2 things that you're grateful for. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Two, 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 two. Two, two, two. And we have, let me see, 5,227 subscribers. I have not even done a number. Let's see. Grateful for full harvest season. Yes, Chief. Yes. I be forgetting that you're that's how you're so what is a full harvest for you? Like what does that look like? Hey Kayshawn. How are you? So we need 773 more subscribers to go. My new home and good health. Ooh, so Nikki got a new house. Okay. Yay. We love new houses. Amen. I love it. I love it. I'm here for my family and my kids. Good, good, good. Love it, Sandy. I love it. Hi, Potato. How are you? Potato, give me 2 things that you're grateful for. Does that go there? That does not go there. That does not go there. What does go there? Well, 70 weeks till late night. Oh, wow, okay. Food and my dog and my family. Okay, Potato. Oh, wow. Already? Gender already? That's early. I didn't think it was that early. I've never seen an early gender that early. Nandy, where you been? Nandy, we've been monetized since July, I think. Maybe July. However, let me be clear. Yes, we are monetized. We are a monetized channel. But I haven't got to pay out because we keep going back and forth. So one thing to note is that when you deal with YouTube, all of your information has to line up, from your tax information, has to be exact name as your YouTube, like the name for your YouTube channel. Everything has to line up business wise and all that stuff. If anything is off, like a name is off or address or any of those things is off, it stops everything. So you have to make sure you have all that in order. So if y'all are ever looking to get monetized, make sure you have all that in order. And so when they send, and then they will mail you out a confirmation, and then you also take that confirmation and you do your, they verify your name. So when you do that, make sure all your stuff is together. Otherwise, then you have to go back to Atlanta like I have to do and start over. So we just having fun over here. So too bad it's not. It would be great if it was in like escrow, because it would just grow. But it's just sitting there. So I'm looking at it and it's looking at me. We're good. Hello, JR. How are you? Let me know 2 things that you're grateful for, JR. And Nandy, what's 2 things that you're grateful for? Garth said my yard and my parents. Oh, that's good. That's good, Garth. No. I'm working on my poll question, actually. Because YouTube changed the settings, and I don't like the way that they do the poll question on the phone. The poll question on the phone comes up the same way as a regular question and answer, but it comes up on the screen, and so you click it on the screen. But when we're on our phone, it comes up really, really small for you all, and it's hard for you to see. And then it comes up on my screen, and I also don't like that. I'd rather it just be up in the bottom. So I'm having to post it here. Aw, thank you, Nandy. Hey, Jerome. Jerome, what are you grateful for? Give me 2 things you're grateful for. No, I'm grateful for Asian. I'm grateful for you, Nandy. That is the same thing. That is the same thing, actually, Nandy. Give me one more thing. Okay, let's see here. When you gonna get the money, Nandy? When you gonna get it, huh? I'm probably gonna be hard until 2 a.m. Wow. You have school tomorrow, right? How you gonna harvest until 2 a.m.? You need some rest. Okay. Let me answer. Let me just pull a question real quick. Oh no, my child chat. I'm harvesting. That's fine, Chief. My wife, Nikki. Okay. You gotta give me one more, JR. You gotta do 2. Hey, Jerome. I'm glad you have farm life, Chief. I'm glad you have farm life. Poll question is up. I'd be thinking this light be drying my eyes out. Because I'd be fine until I look at this light. Ooh. Ooh. By the way, my snack tonight is, of course, you already know. You already know. We're just gonna continue. Cause I thought about switching it up. I thought about going back to some sour cream, but I'm not feeling the sour cream. I'm feeling the Cheetos though. Okay. More brand than sounds hard. Okay. Me too, Nikki. I've been like the last 3 nights, I've been doing sound bowls. If I was not traveling, I promise you, y'all be done listening to a sound bowl by now. I would have bought me a sound bowl, a 2 or 3. Hello, unserious. Snack and chat and Cheetos. Welcome to Self Love September. Let me know 2 things that you're grateful for in the chat. If you are just joining us, let me know 2 things that you are grateful for today. Mm-hmm. A sound bowl. I love sound bowls. What you grateful for, Jerome? That sounds yummy. Sounds good, Chief. All right, what was that thing that you told me to look up? Some X9 or something. You know what that means. Sounds like hieroglyphics. There we go. Oh, you know when you said combine, I was literally thinking football though. I was thinking like you jumping and hitting stuff because you used to be a football though. I had no idea it was a tractor. No idea. John Deere tractor. I seen this show, the McBees. Have you seen it? They're like farmers. And I think they have one of these. It looked like this. I don't need to look at the price. I'm not gonna buy it. I'm not gonna buy it. But I seen where somebody, have you seen this show, Chief? It's the McBee family or something. And we might want to see it, I guess. They are farmers. It's 3 sons, and the father ran off with somebody. I think he running for something. But it's a good show. They have a lot. I don't know how much farmland. I don't know if they have as much as you or less or whatever. I want to say they were out of Missouri, maybe Missouri. But it's on Hulu. The McBee family. MCB is in like bees, like buzzing. All right. My day was great, Robert. Did you tell me what you're grateful for, Robert? Drum and unserious. If you are just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:14 p.m. We are about 45 minutes shy of midnight. We are currently doing our snack and chat, which is minus Cheetos this evening. And we are officially starting our Self-Love September series. So my question is, what are 2 things that you are grateful for today? Oh, cues. Okay. Interesting. Nice. Yes, 2 things. What are you grateful for? Life and happiness. Okay. How many cards you sell today? Hello, Alexander. I love that name. It's my godbaby's name. No, what are you grateful for, Jerome? Jerome, you always tell me the same thing. I believe it. It looks like it's very expensive. It's a large piece of equipment. Alexander, I would need to know a lot more about you first. We also run, there are 2 compounds. Okay. Nice, Chief. Okay. I'm glad you enjoy what you do, because I know there are a lot that do not. Hello, Icy. See, the interesting thing, I can't see your page. I don't even see your name in this other chat. So, that's interesting to me too. That's weird. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time at the current time. It's 11:17 p.m. Let us know in the chat, have you ever listened to binaural beats or like sleeping sounds to go to sleep to? We are also in our Self-Love September series, so we talk about different things and different tips to help you bring in more self-love and self-awareness into the month of September and into your life. Starting with, let me know 2 things that you are grateful for today. Let us know in the chat. In the meantime, see if I can pull up I see. See, that's interesting because the only one I see on here has 628 subscribers already. So I don't know which one you are. There's so many. Let me see here. What is your channel about, Icy? You have to let people know before they subscribe. They're going to want to know what your channel's about. I'll come back to it in a minute. Wow. Sounds like fun, Chief. No, I found it. What's your channel about? Because I don't see anything on here. How old are you, Archie? Did you say... What? Bob's Burgers, Goosebumps. You went way back to Goosebumps. Like our Goosebumps or their Goosebumps? Because I feel like Goosebumps now is not the same. DuckTales. That's a little different. That's a little different. All right, Chief. Okay, Al. Hello, Zamaria. How are you? Yeah, that's different. That's different. I don't go see no TV. I don't even like TV in my room. Because our subconscious never sleeps. Stray Kids. Okay, Stray Kids. You got it fixed. Okay. It's fine. It's okay. Let me stop munching. I need, I'm going to continue with our book. I'll read 2 more pages. Oh, where did I stop? Oh, yeah, here it is. Okay. So we are currently going for a shower. Okay. For a second there, I thought I was going home early. Not you. Not you, Chief. Hold on. Okay. Yeah, the book we're reading. So we're reading The Game of Life and How to Play It by Florence Scovel Shinn. It is a book from, it's an old book. It's from 1925. It's an old book, but it's really good for speaking the things that you want into your life and manifesting. And you can use, it is a public domain book, so you can literally go to Google and type in The Game of Life and How to Play It, and it'll come up and you can download it. You can read along with me, and then also there's an audio version on YouTube as well, so you can type in The Game of Life and How to Play It and listen to the audio version of it as well. So one of the things that I do often in asking you what you listen to when you go to sleep is binaural beats, sleeping sounds. And so Nikki suggested that she listens to rain and thunder, and I've listened to wind chimes, I've listened to the ocean, I've listened to birds. I wake up to birds, like that's my alarm clock, is like little birds chirping and stuff. But also I listen to audiobooks at night as well. So that is one thing that I also like to do for self-love series, is listen to audiobooks as I'm sleeping, because your subconscious never sleeps. And because our subconscious never sleeps, and it is always playing in the background, even when we have shut down, right? Our bodies have shut down, but our mind is not. So I'm always being mindful of that and feeding it something that is more beneficial to me, even though I'm not necessarily listening to it like consciously, but subconsciously it's taking effect. I'm doing good, Roshan. How are you? Grab a snack, get comfortable, like it's wrapped up. Thank you, Chief. Thank you. Shout out to my moderators this evening. We have Chief, and we also have Robert. Oh, I was trying to do my Robert, but I can't roll my R's right now. We'll try again later. Okay. So we are on page 24 of the book. I have a friend who said nothing. Let me see. I want to step back a little bit. I have a friend who said nothing could induce her to walk under a ladder. I said, if you are afraid, you are giving into a belief in two powers, good and evil, instead of one. As God is absolute, there can be no opposing power unless man makes the false of evil for himself. To show you, believe in one and only one power, God, that there is no power or reality in evil. Walk under the next ladder you see. Soon after she went to her bank, she wished to open her box in the safety deposit vault, and there stood a ladder on her pathway. It was impossible to reach the box without passing under the ladder. She quailed with fear and turned back. She could not face the lion on her pathway. However, when she reached the street, my words rang in her ears, and she decided to return and walk under it. It was a big moment in her life, for ladders had held her in bondage for years. She retraced her steps to the vault, and the ladder was no longer there. This often happens. If one is willing to do a thing he or she is afraid to do, he does not have to. It is the law of non-resistance, which is so little understood. Someone has said that courage contains genius and magic. Face a situation fearlessly, and there is no situation to face. That's a good one. Let me read that again. It is the law of non-resistance, which is so little understood. Someone said that courage contains genius and magic. Face a situation fearlessly, and there is no situation to face. It falls away of its own weight. The explanation is that fear attracted the ladder to the woman's pathway, and fearlessness removed it. Thus, the invisible forces are ever working for man who is always pulling the strings himself, though he does not even know it. Owning the vibratory power of words, whatever a man voices, he begins to attract. People who continually speak of disease invariably attract it. After man knows the truth, he cannot be too careful of his words. For example, I have a friend who often says on the phone, do come see me and have a fine old-fashioned chat. This old-fashioned chat means an hour of about 500 to 1,000 destructive words. The principal topics being loss, lack, failure, and sickness. I reply, no thank you. I've had enough old-fashioned chats in my life. They are too expensive, but I will be glad to have a new fashion chat and talk about what we want, not what we don't want. There's an old saying that man only dares use his words for three purposes: to heal, bless, or prosper. What a man says of others will be said of him, and what he wishes for another, he wishes for himself. Curses like chickens come home to roost. If a man wishes someone bad luck, he is sure to attract bad luck himself. If he wishes to aid someone to success, he is wishing and aiding himself to success. The body may be renewed and transformed through the spirit, word, and clear vision, and disease be completely wiped out of the conscious. The metaphysician knows that all disease has a mental correspondence. And in order to heal the body, one must first heal the soul. So that is page 24 and 25. That's such a good book. Such a good book. Okay. So that is the book, The Game of Life and How to Play It. I highly encourage you all to listen on your own time. I'm only reading like 2 pages a night, only because it can get a bit cumbersome when people in and out and they don't know what we're talking about. They don't know what we're reading. But it's a very short book. It's only maybe 100 pages. And I'm on page 28. I think we're about to be on 28. It says 28, but I think it's actually 26 on mine. So it's probably maybe 96, and that's with extra stuff in the middle and the fluff. It's a very good book. It is free. It is a public domain book, so you can purchase it. You don't have to purchase it. You can go online, The Game of Life and How to Play it. You can download it to your Kindle, watch it for free, or read it for free. Or you can just go to Google and The Game of Life, How to Play it. So, I don't know Espanol, Alexander. So many Alexanders tonight. Hey, Veda, glad you're back. Listening. Good. Hello, Nasheen. Thank you, Nasheen. You just got here. How can I marry you already? I don't know you. Hello, King Josh. Hello. Hello, Red Eagle. How are you? How are you? Hello, Rico. How are you? Where you been? Hello. Okay, I think okay. Let's read this chat. Let's look at the poll question. So, have you used binaural beats or sleep sounds before? 67% say yes, 22% say no, and 11% say they need more information. So, binaural beats and sleep sounds are sounds that stimulate your subconscious and also stimulate your brain. So, there are a plethora of, I think, about 6 or 7 different brain waves that we have. We have delta, gamma, alpha, different brain waves that we have in our sleep. And so the sleep sounds help to soothe your brain, also allow you to sleep peaceful. Some use it for meditation, some use it for focus, some use it for retraining and reprogramming your brain. Others use it for different, there's so many different variables in it, but the purpose of it is just to help soothe you, help calm your mind, calm your nerves, because we are always in our awakened states. We are very maybe anxious, maybe very uptight, maybe very nervous, and so the binaural beats help to calm those nerves. Can you speak in any English or translate, Alexander? We have not seen Dean. No, I've only seen Dean. Maybe I think today would be day 3 if he doesn't show up. It would be day 3. Chief was on actually, Beta. Did you miss him? Actually, he's working, but he's in and out, so he may pop back on if you say something. He's my bear now. So yeah, Chief is around here somewhere. I have not seen Dean though. Dean has been very quiet. Okay, let's see here. Okay, let's read this. So today, Saturn is in Pisces, which means it's a great day to protect your energy. What have you done today to protect your energy? Yes. Yeah, I think Chief is still here. Somewhere. He's busy on a tractor on an X9. What did I do with it? An X9 1100 combine. That's what he's doing right now. Well, he's working. He said he's gonna work till like midnight or something on his combine. So you may see him, you may not. Hello, EO13. I have not watched any Stray Kids. But thank you, I guess. Thank you, thank you. Ale, what are you grateful for? We are currently in our self-love series. Rico, what also are you grateful for? Hey, Sandy. Have you been reading our book, Sandy? The Game of Life and How to Play It? I think it's a good book for you to read. The Game of Life and How to Play It. And then let us know. Oh, Veda too. Were you here, Veda? Let me know what you're grateful for. Two things, Rico. Two things. What else? And then tomorrow when I ask y'all can't say me. But Veda was looking for you. Veda's glad you're back. Welcome. If you're just joining us, my name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 11:30 p.m. 10:30 p.m. The current time is 11:37 p.m. We are tuning in from Jacksonville, Florida, and today is day one of our self-love series, so we are reminding you all to take time for yourself today. Protect your energy today. Be mindful of what you're doing. Be mindful of what you are saying. Don't let anybody steal your joy today. And then also let us know two things that you're grateful for today. You and my girlfriend. Okay, Veda. Hello, Rangit. Is it Ranjison? Let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Okay. Has anyone seen Dean yet? No, we have not seen Dean. Beta just asked the same thing. Yeah, today will be day 3. He may come on. He's usually not the one to miss that many days. As far as protecting my peace, I remove myself from those vibes. You can feel bad energy. Yes. I say to myself to protect my peace. Great answer. I love that. How are things? Okay. For you. Nope. You can't do that. 2 things that you are grateful for, Rico. I consider that a cop-out, which means that is too easy. I want you to think, use your communication, use your words here. We do words all day. Use your words. It's not that hard to be grateful for something. 2 things. That's it. 2 things. It's going to harvest season. Right. Because it's not hard. It's not hard. And then also how you protect your energy. What other things do y'all do to protect your energy? Make sure I'm turning a little bit better. Did y'all know, by the way, side note, did y'all know y'all can eat sunflowers? Like the actual sunflower, like you pop the seeds off of it, and then that part of it, you cook it. I mean, of course, you take like the yellow, parts around it, but you can can eat sunflowers. I think that's so cool. Mm-hmm. This is the second time I've seen it. And I was like, really? Not us having all this good stuff and not knowing it was edible. That's why I always say that God can create everything. Everything is already here. Even if there is a sickness or illness that you have, it can be cured. It's already here. It may not be in this particular, like where you live at, but it's somewhere here. It's somewhere on this planet. Somewhere you can be healed. So don't let anybody tell you that it's irreversible and you can't. It's here somewhere. You just gotta find it. Sunflower seeds. Now you gotta talk to Robert. Robert's like king of sunflower seeds. Robert be like, and Robert had what did he have the other day? Like dill pickle or something. I was like, hot dill pickle or something. I was like, sunflower seeds, hot dill pickle. Hello, is it Suba? Hello, Suba. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 11:42 p.m. Let us know in the chat, have you used binaural beats or any sleeping sounds to sleep with? We are currently in our September self-love series, and so we're just talking about different things that help you to create more self-love in your life and also help make you more self-aware of the things that you are bringing in your life so that you can protect your energy and be mindful of the things that you are needing to let go of. And also, let us know 2 things that you are grateful for today. 2 things that you are grateful for today. Yes, Veda, it is September. And I tell you, the way that things are just going by so fast. Now, this is the last month of our quantum leap, so it is a very good month to call in the things that you want. So whatever you are looking to achieve, whatever you have been holding on to and being maybe dragging your feet on, it's not the month to do it. If you lean into the things that you are nervous of, if you lean into the things that you are fearful of, if you lean into the things that you've been holding back on, this is the month to do it. Because the way that quantum leaps are happening in this month and we are collapsing timelines, it's a good time for it. It's a good energy for it. As long as you are protecting your energy and you are mindful of where you would like to go, you can get there. You can make some really good strides in the month of September. So I highly encourage you all to do so. And that's I like the sound of my nails. Okay. September and October. Okay. Who said, I didn't say anything about love. I said September is a great month to harvest. I didn't say harvest. September is a great month for quantum leaps. Calling in the things that you want to happen. It could be love. It could be success. It could be manifestation. It could be, like you said, a really good harvest. It could be any of the things. Whatever you put your mind to in the month of September, if you do it, go all in, you will reap the rewards. Hello, Manuel. How are you? On fire? Okay, Chief, go on over there then. That's not good. Because why is it on fire? Yeah, alright, Chief. Pray he's okay. You love my outfit? Thank you, Emmanuel. Yeah, I like this. It's a little big, but it's cute. Thank you, Manuel. Alright, let's look at this poll. Have you used binaural beats or sleep sounds. 68% say yes, 16% say no, and 16% say need more info. So binaural beats and sleep sounds are anything from oceans to rain, thunder sounds, wind chimes. It could be the sound of like birds in the air, something that's soothing to your brain. It could be, some people actually like ASMR, which is essentially like the chomping of food, the slurping of food helps them go to sleep. My goddaughter actually likes the squishy stuff. Like she likes to hear the sounds of people like squishing stuff up. Do you know what I mean? Like popping things and squishing stuff up as she goes to bed. So a lot of people have different things that they listen to help soothe and calm their brains. It's very, very interesting. So everybody's different. So that is essentially what that means. Some people listen to audio of themselves, because you can do that as well. Yeah. That's crazy, right? Chief. That's crazy. Manuel, what are 2 things that you're grateful for? Subha, what are 2 things that you're grateful for? If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. Let us know in the chat who you are. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. And help us get to our goal of 6,000 subscribers. We are currently at 5,227, so we need a total of, I believe, 773 to go, I think. Is the number we're looking for? Is our magic number? And I did not do that today. Let's see here. Only 772 subscribers to go. Well, Sandy, you had a lot of trauma for your body. Your body just probably needs to rest anyway. Just rest. Did you tell me, what'd you say you're grateful for? You said your babies, right? Because I thought you had got your tubes tied. Good night, Nikki. Okay. Good night, Nikki. Oh, cracking over here, y'all. Hear my cracks. I'm cracking over here. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. Help us get to our 6,000 subscribers. We are currently sitting at 5,227. Did I say that? Yeah, 5,227. We need a total of 773 subscribers to go. And let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. We are also currently in our September self-love series. So let us know 2 things that you are grateful for today. And our snack and chat this evening is, well, mine is Cheetos. So also let us know what you are snacking on tonight. Let us know. Can y'all hear me okay? Tell me if you can hear me. Just want to make sure I didn't lose y'all because it got really quiet in the chat. Now, granted, today is September 1st, which is actually Labor Day for us. Did anybody have any Labor Day plans? Or did y'all do anything special today for Labor Day? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Okay, there we go. Can everybody hear me okay? Type A1 if you can hear me. Yes? Okay. Because everyone got really, really quiet. So I'm just double checking, make sure we're good. Because when I don't hear from you all and the chat's not going like, I'm thinking that maybe I'm having some glitches because the full moon is coming up very, very quickly. Today is Monday. The full moon is Sunday. So that means we will be experiencing some technical glitches very, very soon, I'm sure. We normally do. And then also, energies are going to be changing. People are going to be acting a little differently during full moon. So we have a lot of things happening. So yeah. Oh, I think I missed a twist back here. Oh my gosh. Hello, Subha. How are you? How are you? Oh, let me twist this up. Did not untwist my hair today, so I'm just going to twist this around it. And then tomorrow I'll untwist it. Did everybody have a good Labor Day? If you were in the States, what did you do? Garth, what did you do today? Did you have the day off or did you work? Hello, Chloe. How are you? Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Shout out to all our new people coming in. We would love for you to stay around, hang out, like and subscribe. Also, let us know who you are in the chat. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Let us know 2 things that you are grateful for today. Chloe, what is 2 things that you're grateful for? And they don't have to be anything deep or anything intense, just something simple. It's just about finding the little joys in life. And when you find, yes, life. Okay, one more. When you find little things in life, you keep finding more things. So, for instance, what did I find today? So I go on awareness walks very, very often. Sometimes I bring you along for the journey, sometimes not. So today what did I do? Oh, when I opened the garage, I found a wasp nest. That was nice. Let me see. What does wasp spiritual mean? And every time I see something that I'm not sure of, because everything has a meaning to it in the spiritual world, not just spiritual. Okay, spiritually, a wasp can symbolize aggression, protection, or organization, and the need for vigilance against perceived threats or betrayal. Ooh. Interesting. Okay. So that's good to know. And then while I was on my walk, I always notice flowers though. Some really pretty flowers. There is a type of flower that when I smell flowers often. And then this particular flower, when I smelled it, it smelled like cinnamon. I was like, you know how like Big Red smells? It kind of smelled like that. But it was a flower. It was a really pretty flower. And then as I was walking, it got really it was such a windy day. Like I wasn't sure if like a hurricane was on the way. Now let me look at it because we are in yeah, it smelled like cinnamon. It literally smelled like cinnamon. Because you know how you smell a flower or you'll smell something, you're like, what is that smell? Like it smells like something, but you can't quite put a finger on it. But today, I was like, that's it. It smells like Big Red gum or like a cinnamon type of smell. I would say more like Big Red because you can imagine what the smell of Big Red smells like. Big Red gum as opposed to cinnamon, because I feel like cinnamon has a smell, but you can gauge it better if I tell you Big Red gum. You'll be like, oh, okay. Hello, Mask Watcher. How are you? Mask Watcher, give me 2 things that you're grateful for today. And then also don't forget to answer the poll question is, have you used binaural beats or have you used sleeping sounds in the past to help you sleep? Because I'm working on something, so I need to know. Hello, Diablo. Everyone wants to marry me tonight. I just think that's so interesting. You're the 4th one tonight. Good thing I didn't marry the first one, because all the other 3 be out of luck. Sheesh. Wow. How are you, Diablo? Hello, Siltree. Is it Siltrire? Hi, Queen. Hello, let me just say CC7. Hello, CC7. Did you tell me how many cars you sold today, Robert? Mask Watcher says sounds. I agree, Robert. How was your day? You're Mexican, Diablo? Okay, nice. Chloe, I look 20 or 30. I want you to add 9 to that. The high end and then add 9. 1. Okay. 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 And you telling Robert get a lady in there. Robert don't want to. Robert don't gonna get no lady in there. What am I doing? Hello, Red Eagle. Hello. CC7. Yes, 39, Chloe. 39. Oh, okay. You're sad. Okay, your Labor Day was good. You just relaxed. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. That was the plan. You can put me to sleep. Okay, Mask Watcher. That's kind of what the question entails, though. The binaural beats. Just thinking about if I made some audio for you all, would you listen to it? Okara, my birthday is June 18th. I don't have money today. No, it's not. It's not that, Robert. Though we get what we attract, right? So when you're sitting in there and you are in your office, what are you thinking about? Right? Are you thinking that nobody's gonna have money today? It's gonna be just like yesterday. Are you thinking the same things? You have the same energy, or are you sitting there and they're like, okay, I know 2 people are gonna come up. 2 people need cards. I know I'm gonna get a lot of calls today. I can just feel it. I know that people are just gonna be really excited because of this or because of that. Like, it's just a knowing. It's like when you wake up, you know that you look good that day. You know what I mean? So you put a little extra spray on, put a little cologne on. You know, just staying in the vibration of knowing that today's gonna be a good day. Not saying anything negative about anybody else. Not saying that they don't have no money or nothing. Just be like, the people who have money will find me. You know what I mean? Like almost speaking that into existence, right? The people that have it will find me. The people that have me will find me. The people that have it, the people that have money will find me. The people that want cars will find me. The people that need cars will find me. The people who are broke down on the side of the road will find me. The people who blew their tire will find me. The people who, right? Those kind of things. Just always having that kind of mindset. They will find me. Whether they just got out of a bad relationship, whether they just got divorced, they will find me. Whether they just got married, whether they're expecting children, they will find me. The people that need me will find me. The people that need me will find me. The people that need me will find me. You're my mom. That's a good age, Chloe. There are some really good awakenings at that age. Not marriage at just a couple hours. For tea and chat. Listen, Garth, you hear them, right? That's the third one tonight. I don't even know if Robert can keep up at this point because I don't know. I feel like when people say stuff, Robert's gone. Robert don't even see it no more. So I don't even know what the number is. Okay. I don't know. I had a lot of customers, but they didn't have money to put down. I financed my cars. Okay. So nobody can buy anything outright. Is that what you're saying? So if I come in and I'm like, hey, I got 10 G's. I'm walking out here with something. You gonna try to put me on finance? Let's see here. Don't know who, JR. What you talking about? JR, you tell me 2 things that you are grateful for today. What are 2 things that you are grateful for today? Is you grateful for dinner time, Mask Watcher? We do like food. I can't even be upset about it. Can't even be upset about it. If that's what you like. Okay, you said you're what? Okay. And then what was the other one, though? I said 2. You gave me 1. What's the other one? How long have you been married, JR? Three kids. How old are your kids, JR? We don't have very, very many people with, well, not very many people that are married in this chat. And then probably less people that have children than I think of. I want to say maybe 20% have children in here. I don't know. That's a good question. CC7. I am currently in Florida. Florida. How you say your son is in chat, but then you said your mom was my age. I have a 14-year-old daughter, a 4-year-old son, and a 2-year-old. Wow, there was some space in between there. Okay. All right. Nice share. 4 or 5 ones. Right. And then Garth, I don't know if you heard me. I said, good thing I didn't agree to the first one. I was like, because then I would have missed the other ones. I didn't even have a chance to choose. So many. I appreciate the offer though, you know. On a Labor Day Monday. Just asking somebody to marry them on a Monday, you know? Coming off a weekend. Look at this. What are you doing? Why are you doing that? It's doing what it wants to do today. It's like, I got a question. Look at this. Why must you keep doing this? Hello, Rodriguez. Thank you, Cece. Chloe said, no, I'm 20 and my son is 8. Okay. Gotcha. Wow. How old your son is 8, so you had him at 12. I love it here. I love it here. I love it here. I promise you, there is never a dull moment here. Ever, 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 ever. It's never a dull moment. That's why YouTube keeps us on our toes. We always stay ready. What's the term? Stay ready so you don't have to get ready. Hello, Babu. You had him at 18. You said you were 20 and he's 8. You just said that, though. You just said you were 20 and he's 8. To me, he was a newborn. I feel like if you did have him, he would be a newborn. I don't think they can grow up at like an age when they first come out. I think we just start him at 0. I could be wrong. Pretty sure they start off with like, he's a day old. But I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I've been wrong before. Yeah. I mean, sure. Of course, you know. Sure. It's probably this is probably my math, you know. We won't worry about it. It's okay. It's probably me. It's cool. Hello, CC7. Queen of the Year. Oh, let me put on my crown. I wish you had told me sooner. So I like this dress. I think I showed y'all this dress, but I also have lost weight, I think, because I've been on my fast. I fasted today. So it seems like it's a lot bigger than it was before. It wasn't. I feel like it was I don't know. I feel like maybe I had more. Whatever. So. Okay. Sleepy. You look like you're talking to yourself. I'm talking to myself right now. I'm seeing myself. But I'm seeing your answers in the chat. But I'm seeing myself. So that kind of makes sense. And I totally agree with that. Mm-hmm. Can I be your friend? Yeah, you can be my friend. We are friends on here. We're more like family over here. Very tight-knit group. Hello, Hugo. Oh, I love you too, Hugo. Everybody's so loving in marriage today. What has Virgo got into y'all, huh? Today is Saturn in Pisces, and it's good for an awakening. It's also good for us to protect our energy. So make sure that you're protecting your energy. And let me know, for the new people who have just joined us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time, however, is 12:12 a.m., so we are just after midnight. Let us know in the chat, do you listen to binaural beats? Do you listen to sleepy sounds to help you rest? And then also, give me 2 things that you are grateful for today. We are currently in our Self-Love September series, and I would love to know, what are you grateful for today? Just 2 things. That's all I want to know. Nice to meet you too, Hugo. Okay, Chloe. So how old are you really then? Hello. Hello, Sleepy. Hello, Sleepy. Oh, Sleepy said, and I just Googled what that meant. I'm grateful to meet you. Oh, thank you, Hugo. Thank you so much. Okay, 16. Okay. Gotcha. What grade are you in, Chloe? Oh, nice. How old are you, Hugo? We have a variety of people in the chat this evening, so I'm just curious, who all do we have this evening? Okay. Okay, thanks. Oh, glad you're well. Glad you're well. What kind of car do you drive, Chloe? Hugo, I am 39. Yes, Sleepy. So it currently is for us, yes. Okay. We like Toyotas. I feel like Robert knows way more about cars than we do. Robert, you don't miss boxing at all? Like, no, like a little bit? If y'all just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around at 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. Don't forget to double tap that screen to like this live. And let us know where you're tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Answer our poll question this evening. So have you ever used any binaural beats? And we also have merchandise. I did forget to mention that this evening. We do have water bottles, we have stickers, we have t-shirts, and we have snack bags. A young 39. Yes. Robert is on idle mode. Miss Who says, hey Derek, how are you? Welcome, welcome. What number did you say we were at, Robert? Hello, Derek. I need me a snack bag. Yes. So we do have snack bags in the, if you click on the shopping icon. Hey Mustang. Thank you. Thank you, Chloe. I'm good, Derek. How are you? We are beautiful this evening. We are in our self-love series, so I'm asking everybody to let me know what 2 things you're grateful for. And I'm not sleepy per se. It's that the light, for whatever reason, I feel like it dries out my contacts. And so I turn the light down so that I'm not they just feel dry. So that is why I turned down the lighting a little bit, and then I have more of a dreamy eye. But I'm not sleepy per se. And one thing I will say is that when you start doing a lot of internal work for healing, for manifesting, trying to call in things into your life, what you'll find out is sometimes you'll yawn a lot. And when we yawn, that usually just means like I'm yawning and I'm burping. We're just moving energy in our body. So as we continue to heal, as we continue to bring up old things or work on ourselves, you'll start to move certain weight around within your body. Either you may burp, you may pass gas, you may yawn. These are all signs that your body is working in the way that you want it to work. Yeah. What time is it? So, Chloe, for us, it is 12:18 a.m. So we are just after midnight for us on this side of the world. Thank you, Hugo. And we would love for you to like and subscribe so that you can come back and see us. Also, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time we go live, because we do go live each and every evening, usually between 10:30 and 11 o'clock. And then also, Why'd you, huh? He just said he subscribed. I'm not sure what happened. Why did we delete him? I mean, why did we mute him? You're in North America? Okay, cool. Shout out to all my Americans this evening. And if you are just joining us and you are new to our channel, we are a monetized channel. However, the last 5 live streams that we do every night, you can go back and watch them as well without any ads on it if you go back and watch them within this week, because I do make sure that even though we are monetized and all the other live streams are monetized, so they do have ads in them, because our content is so long and we do about 2-hour blocks, you can go back and watch the last 5 live streams that we've had and you won't have to worry about any ads. You can watch them for ad free. So you just need to make sure that you watch them this week, okay? Go back and watch them this week. Sometimes we play games. Sometimes we read astrology. Sometimes we are currently reading a book called The Game of Life and How to Play It. I do 2 pages a night. It is it's a good book for calling in things that you want in your life, and it's also good for affirmations. So you can say specific affirmations in order to get the results that you desire. So I highly encourage you all to read. It's called The Game of Life and How to Play It. It is a free book. So you won't have to worry about paying for anything. It's free. And then it's also because it's also on YouTube as well. You can listen to it on YouTube. So Robert, what did he say? I don't think he said anything. In North America. Yes, I am. I am in North America, Chloe. I am. 491, Robert? Sheesh. Me too. Oh, good. Good. What did he say? Chief just cussed on you too. Chief cussed on his way out. Hey, Jay. I don't mind cussing though. Not really, because I thought I had blocked most of the cuss words. From my end, it'll tell me which words I can block. So most of them have been blocked. Like if they say like hell, hell or damn. I don't think they're not. We don't care. It's okay. If it's something else, maybe. Well, Chief said damn at 14. Well, Chief is 15, but still. Hey, Jay. Why am I ignoring you? We don't talk about certain topics on this channel. We talk about self-love. We talk about healing. We talk about astrology. We talk about relationships in this chat. We don't take sides in here. Do I speak Portuguese? No, I do not speak Portuguese, Hugo. No. I need my... Okay, Hugo. How'd you lose your girl? It's okay, Cece. You are new to our channel. It's okay. How'd you lose your girl? What happened? What happened? Which one was the one that you blocked? That was Hugo, yeah? Do you know? Not really. So I am in America. And I spend most of my time focusing on myself. And working on myself so that I can better myself. Because one thing is, you are the only person that you will spend the most time with. So you should really like yourself. You should learn to love yourself. And it's interesting because most of the people that we come in contact with have never done mirror work or have... Hello, Neha. Hello. And so most of the people that we come in contact with in here have never heard of mirror work and have done very little mirror work. And if you ask somebody, and I have not done that shit, do you love yourself? Truly and unconditionally, most times people have a hard time answering that question. So from that standpoint, we don't talk about the other topics because the one right here between me and you is the most important to me. But great question. Great question. Hello, beautiful girl. I'm joining you from Maloa. Hello, Bruno. Hi, Bruno. How are you? Yeah, because I thought it, like certain cuss words or curse words, it should just block it. How are you, Neha? Let me know 2 things that you're grateful for, CC7. Nathaniel, Hugo, Neha, what are 2 things that you're grateful for? Okay, Hugo, 33. Nice. CC7, I'm actually here, originally from here, Florida. Honey, you need me in your life? You have me now. You see me? I see. Well, you see me. I don't see you. You see me. Good, 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 good. Got myself a sponsor. Ooh, nice, Nathaniel. Shout out to sponsors. Hey, hey, hey. Mm. Amen, amen, amen. Every day? How you get a sponsor every day? Are we talking about sponsor for music and songs, or are we talking about sponsors for other things? Either way, congratulations. How do you know nobody likes Hugo? Why do you say that? Who said that? Are you a singer? So I am a public speaker. I talk to the public. However, I do take, good night, Garth. However, I do take vocal lessons. We normally have vocal lessons on Mondays. However, because of the holiday, we didn't have it tonight. But yes, I normally do take vocal lessons. And I think I've said this before, but I didn't believe it until my teacher said it. And she said, public speakers secretly want to be singers, and singers secretly want to be public speakers. And so every time she said that, and I started thinking about it, I was like, that is so true. Because I see people who are public speakers who are wanting to sing and do other things. Like I have a mentor right now, and he doesn't want to necessarily do coaching anymore because now he wants to be an artist. And I was like, I see it firsthand. And then I also think about me, who I say public speaking. But wouldn't it be easy just to sing a lyric of a song and have that stage presence because you already know the words that you're going to sing, as opposed to creating a whole script for public speaking, right? So I think that's very interesting as well. So very interesting. And then here's the other flip side of that, because if you're just joining us and you're brand new to my channel, I do concerts and events for large shows like blues and southern soul shows. So anywhere from 2,000 people to about 6,000 people. And I say that's a large concert for blues and southern soul. Now, the other shows like Beyonce and stuff, much larger. But for the concerts that I'm doing, they are in about 2,000 to 6,000 seats. So anyway, I've run into a lot of artists, as you can imagine. And the amount of them who are terrified, they may not say it, but they like, what do you want me to say? What am I supposed to say? And you can tell in their voice sometimes what they say that you're probably very nervous is when they do interviews. They don't necessarily love radio interviews and stuff like that because they are very kind of nervous. So even though you think they're singing to thousands and thousands of people, when they are by themselves, they're very introverted. They're extremely introverted people. And so they may be able to turn it on and sing their hearts out because they know the lyrics and they can cater to the crowd. And when they get off, they are very quiet. Hi, how you doing? You know what I mean? They're not very bubbly like that. But when they come off stage and they're still on that high from performing, then they're more apt to take pictures and photos and stuff like that. But a lot of them are very quiet, very shy. Yeah. So it's very interesting, and the more that you live this life, now I've been here for 39 years, so I can tell you a thing or two. But the more that you live this life, I think you'll find out that a lot of things are not necessarily as they seem. And so, when you see older people and they say just live your life, don't care about what other people think, I think that's where that comes from. Or I should say, that's where that comes from. Because you will find out when you pull back some of these curtains and you see that the Wizard of Oz is just a man with a microphone. You'll start to see the world differently, and then you start to be like, well, you know what? If they can do that and they've been successful, then I can do that and I can be successful. So you stop putting things on other people because they've done something, but you can do something too. Right? So don't always just assume that you can't do it. You can do it too. Just be mindful of who you tell. If you tell somebody that you know that's prone to maybe make you second guess yourself or second think about what you're going to say or what you're going to do pertaining to certain things, just don't tell them. Just don't tell them. I don't have any. What you mean, Nick? They're not for sale. Nice job. Have a nice day. Thank you, Hugo. Thank you. You know about my country. I do not know. I do not know, Param. Let me know 2 things that you're grateful for. Hey, Contrast. Where you been, Contrast? It is almost... So Sunday is a full moon. Remember, 2 on the front, 2 on the back. So generally what even Sunday is. So probably by Friday, people will start getting a little different. So tonight has been a little different, so it's okay. We're understandable. We understand that planets are changing, moods are changing, the seasons are changing, out with the old, in with the new. We have this Virgo season. We're coming off of the Leo season, right? So there's a lot of up and down, a lot of retrogrades happening. So as we move through these things, and we're going to experience a lot of different energies, we just roll with them, right? If we are wanting to attract and call in more people and more things in our life, we have to be able to accept the things that we may or may not understand at the time. So public speaking, for instance, if you want to do more public speaking, you would have to be able to be okay with the conversations that come through in the chat that people ask you. People ask you weird things. That's just what they do. It's okay. It's part of the process. It's part of learning how you handle emotions, how you handle people. How do you handle situations? Are you easily triggered? Do you easily get upset when somebody says something? Are you easily jarred? If somebody says or does something, does it completely knock you off your feet? Or can you still roll with what's going on around you? Can you still reset, refocus, recenter, reshift yourself so that you can keep doing the things that you haven't been working on, projects that you've been diligently, putting effort into? Or can somebody say one thing and completely derail you? So all these go back to our self-love. Just making mind of your actions. My little brother hurt his arm, so I was busy with that. Other than that, what do you do? Oh, yeah, them rabbit holes. Same thing Sally has the other day. Mine was good. Contrast was really, really good. No complaints. I did somewhat of a rest day. I promise you I wanted it to be a rest day. And so that probably fell on me because we always talk about boundaries here. And can people overstep your boundaries? And people can only overstep your boundaries if you allow them to. one of the things that I did not particularly love about working at a church was that their deadlines that you set, it was difficult for people to keep them. Hey, it's set by 2:00. Can you get it in though? It's Thursday, but but it was supposed to be by 2:00, right? So those meeting those deadlines and being very mindful and strict about your deadlines and your boundaries. So it's just interesting. Because certain people, not to push their boundaries, not to push their, um, not to push their buttons. So just learn to do that same thing for yourself. Hello, sorry, baby. Good morning. Hello. Hey, Jay. How are you? I'm good. How are you? We have no clue what's wrong, sadly. He use his left arm. He's only a year old. Yeah, you need to take him you need to go to the doctor. Jay, tell me 2 things that you're grateful for. Contrast, tell me 2 things that you're grateful for. Sorry, baby, tell me 2 things that you're grateful for. Hello, Nick. Tell me 2 things that you're grateful for. And then if you're just joining us, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 12:37 a.m. We are past midnight. We are also on our journey to 6,000 subscribers. We are currently sitting at 5,227 or 28. Maybe I'm at 28. So we need about 772 subscribers to go. So we would love for you to like and subscribe. Also, answer the poll question in the chat and double tap that screen and help us get to 50 likes this evening, okay? We took them to the doctor. They just kind of threw their hands in the air. I wonder if, maybe he pulled it out of socket. Like sometimes like when you're grabbing him, picking him up because he's so little. Maybe got pulled out of socket and it needs to be popped back in. Like when people have what do you call it? When their shoulder gets dislocated, maybe something like that. Knowing God in the world. All right, Jay. Amen. Pray for my family and Christ's work in my life. Okay, contrast. Nice. All right, let's read this poll question. Have you used binaural beats or sleep sounds before? 56% say yes, 20% say no, and then 24% say need more information. Okay. %56 say yes, 20% say no, 24% say need more information. I have no clue what either of those are. Okay. So binaural beats and sleeping sounds are basically what we listen to. Well, some people listen to when they want to focus or retrain their brain, program some of their mindset, some of their beliefs. Sometimes we listen to chimes. Sometimes we listen to like sound waves. We listen to the sounds of the rain, ocean. Some people listen to white noise. Some people listen to ASMR, so like the things where they listen to slurpy sounds, Or you ever see videos where people are doing like an unpacking video where they open up the box and they cut listen. So, but they never speak, but you just hear the sounds of them opening the box and them cutting the paper and them taking out the package, those kind of things. So people are stimulated by certain sounds, and those sounds help to either regulate their brain or control their nervous system, or they help to get them stimulated or focused or relaxed, help them go to sleep. So that's what binaural beats are. They are different ways to stimulate your brain to cause a reaction. This is the time to teach. Mm-hmm. Y'all got Robert working today. Shout out to Robert, because I think Chief ran off. Chief had something more pressing to do, so Robert's been holding it down. Robert's been holding it down. Hello, JS. Hello. What's your question, JS? Contrast, I listen to ASMR, but never tell anyone because my mind goes to the affirmations, name ASMR things. I have no clue what the ASMR I listen to sounds. It just sounds okay. So yeah, there are so many different ones. Like my goddaughter likes to listen to the ones where you just squish stuff. Like you just pop, 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 pop certain things and you squish them together. She likes to listen to that kind of stuff. And I feel like to an extent, even though it's not a sound, I feel like sometimes like watching I will watch Dr. Pimple Popper sometimes, and I think that's essentially what that is too. It's like a visual thing, but it still serves the same purpose of the sound. It's very soothing to see something really big become really small, and it comes, you know what I mean? Like for the same reason that you like to see somebody when they have a really dirty house and they clean it, you like the feeling of the completion of it, right? Or you see somebody like if you see somebody's grass really overdrawn and then you watch a video of them cut it and you always want to see the ending, right? Or you see people get their hair done, right? Don't you get upset sometimes when they don't finish the video? You're like, I seen you do all that, why would you not show me the ending, right? Because your brain always wants that completion. So those sound waves and that stuff just kind of give you that sense of calm, that sense of soothing, and that sense of like it gives you like an instant connection, like sound bowls. If you ever look at people with sound bowls, and they do, you know, chimes, all kinds of things. But they usually are made to help you sleep. If you look at some of those YouTube channels, they have millions of followers, millions of subscribers, because there are a lot of people in the world who need certain sounds to sleep to. And then also, for a lot of people, they have our subconscious never sleeps. So one way to kind of soothe that and calm it down so you can just rest is by playing the music, because that way, even though your body is tired and your mind is still like, but what about this and what about this and what about this and we didn't do this, and then the binaural beats and the sleeping sounds kind of, okay, well, I guess we can do that later, you know, and it kind of soothes you and puts you to sleep and sets you down some. So yeah, that's essentially what binaural beats and sleepy sounds are. Mm-hmm. Ooh, excuse me. And then I'm going to read to you the actual binaural beats are an auditory phenomenon perceived by the brain when two tones of slightly different frequencies are played separately into each ear, usually through headphones or creating the illusion of a third rhythmic tone. This perceived tone or binaural beat is heard at the difference between the two original frequencies. The brain attempts to synchronize its own brainwaves to the frequency of the perceived binaural beats. It's known as brainwave entertainment. Oh, entrainment. Entrainment. Maybe I said that wrong. Brainwave entrainment. This must be one long question. Hello, Julian. Let's see here. Yeah, JS. I don't think JS. I think maybe Jess is gone. Why are you counting down, Contrast? It's okay. He may have already gone. Probably once I started reading the binaural beats, maybe he left. It's okay. No worries. We're all right. What do you like for brain food? Really? Do you mean food? Or do you mean, like, what do I listen to? Beats. Okay. Now you mean, okay. Do you mean, like, the actual beats, like superfoods? Okay. It just depends. It just depends. Like, today I had a sandwich. I had multigrain bread. I had avocado with tomato and what pepper jack cheese, and that was it. And I sprinkled the salt, pepper, and paprika on it, and that was it. And I toasted my bread. That's what I had today. And then I had the Cheetos. So my Cheetos were probably not. We're also not upset about it though. But yes, that's what I did. So if I was at my house, now mind you, remember I'm traveling. So what I eat is not normally what I would probably eat when I'm at home. If I'm at home, I would 95% of the time I make me a salad. Lettuce, tomato, onion, beets, almonds. I'm missing something. Cranberries, dried cranberries. If I have croutons, a little bit of croutons. And then I would do an Italian dressing with an Asian sesame sauce. I would also usually do, I'm very big on cashews. Very, very big on cashews. I love almonds. So garlic is strong. Garlic comes through your pores and everything. So yeah, I don't have to eat a lot. And currently in September, I signed up for I've signed up for Faith and Finances, and Faith and Finances is, I don't think we eat till sundown. So I didn't eat till 8 o'clock. I was like, I just finished a fast, right? I just did the 30 days no sugar, and then jumped right into a sun up, sundown. So you don't eat till sundown? Excuse me. So we're only eating once a day. So we're doing intermittent fasting during the day. Then we have the one meal, and then that's it. Just do it with a good ribeye. No sugar. I'm still on the no sugar. I do have the almonds and the cashews that I would like to snack on. I'm also hesitant because I've done so many days without sugar. I don't necessarily want to go back just yet. Because, and it's not a lot of sugar, it's only 7 grams of sugar. But because I've had some dairy in my system, I don't want I think the inflammation will come back. I meant the, congestion. Because I had, what did I say I had today? I had 2 slices of pepper jack cheese. So, that's all. How much do you weigh, Jay? You eat meat, right? I don't eat any meat. Thank you, Contrast. So, my reason for fasting has to do with not necessarily. My reason for fasting is not always food related. My reason for fasting is also because it's spiritual. And when I fast, I have better downloads. It's as if my connection is a lot stronger when I fast. And I see things and I hear things differently than when I'm eating certain things, because it's as if I'm like it's clouding my judgment, and so it's like we talk about different brainwaves and stuff, and it's like imagine when you watch X-Men and everybody's talking at the same time, you're like I can't focus. But when I fast, I feel like that's different thing getting cut off, right? It's almost as if I may have said this before. It's almost as if like the TV's on, then you got the radio on, then the washing machine's going, the dryer's going, then the dishwasher's going, and so it's like all these noises going on at the same time. And then so maybe you have somebody in the background that's talking, then your computer is saying different things, and so it's hard to focus, right? And so for me, when I fast, it's like the TV goes off, the washing machine goes off, the dishwasher goes off, everything starts to just shut down. And so I can hear so many different things at a better frequency. And it also helps for me in different areas of my life. I'm able to unplug certain areas. Like, oh, that doesn't work. Okay, unplug that. Unplug that. And the more disciplined I become with food, the more disciplined I become in other areas. So it's not that it's just food, but food is a good one to start with because most people can't do it. If I tell you to go 30 days without sugar, oh no, I can't do it. Oh God, I can't do it. Oh, I'm gonna die. Right? And people just get so overly critical of themselves when in fact you'll be like, it's not that bad. It's really not that bad. However, I've done this for a very long time. I've played around with um, I played around with different foods for a very long time. So it's been about 10 years or so that I went back and forth between meat and no meat, meat and no meat, meat and no meat. And so the last 3.5, I've done no meat and I've been fine. I go back and forth between vegetarian and vegan, vegetarian and vegan. I think it just depends on who you are and your body type, what you like and what you don't like. I go back and forth between whether I want to do, like the snacks I'm eating. I only drink water. So, yeah. Now, salt is actually good for your body, especially for people who have headaches. Pink Himalayan sea salt is good for, and then pink Himalayan sea salt and water is good for that. So I definitely make sure that I do sea salt. And my workouts consist of walking. I do not do strenuous exercise. I used to, I don't do anymore. It doesn't bother me to anymore. I do yoga. If I want some kind of exercise, I do my handstands. Every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, I do my ab workout. I do lunges. I do crunches. I do lunges, crunches, jumping jacks. I'm missing one. And what am I missing? Squats. Ah! I don't do nothing broken right. Hold on. Ah, I missed it. I couldn't catch it. Okay, let's see here. Your skin is so smooth. Thank you. Stretch, yes. What about stretches? Sodium is an electrolyte, which is why, yes. Yes. Mm-hmm. What about stretches? Do. Oh. Yeah, I have to stretch because you can't. It's a little difficult to do a handstand without a stretch. That's for sure. That's for sure. For sure. For sure. For sure. What do you mean start now? Are you new to our channel? Are you telling the chat? Who are you speaking to, Jay? You've been doing what for 25 years? You gotta start at the beginning. Because they don't know what you're talking about. Stretching. Okay. Yeah. Stretching is good. I think any movement is good. All movement is good. There's a show on Netflix called Blue Zones. Now it's been a while since then. But Blue Zones essentially is a documentary about they picked 7 places in the world, and there were 7 blue zones in the world that people lived to be 100 or more. So they call them centennials at that age. And so they found the correlation between the groups and what each group did that kept them for that amount of time. And one of the things was movement. They definitely, and it wasn't because here in America we do a lot of sitting. in other countries, they don't have chairs, right? They either are on the floor, on the ground, or their seats are very, very low. So they're constantly up and down, up and down. And so that movement alone helped them move their body longer. And that's what kept them alive. Also, it was the foods that they were eating. And also friends. They all had friends that they would walk to their houses and hang out with and spend time with. And so that also helped them to cultivate healthier relationships because they had somebody to keep them accountable. Not necessarily accountable, they had things to do, right? So they kept themselves active. And they had community things to do, whether, just hang out with their friends or cook or go swimming, do exercise. So yeah. I don't feel like stretching hurts. You think stretching hurts? I don't think so. Hey Oscar, how are you? How are you? Mm-mm. Okay, I'm glad the fire's out, Chief. Good to know. Good to know. All right. If you're just joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. We go live every evening around 10:30 Eastern Daylight Time. The current time is 1:02 a.m. So we are about to wrap it up for this evening. Be sure to like and subscribe. Double tap that screen so you can like the live. And also, don't forget to vote on our poll question before we go ahead and close that up. We got about 2 more seconds to answer that poll question before we end it. We always keep our live streams up so you can go back and watch this live anytime this week. We are a monetized channel. However, you can watch the last 5 live streams that we have without any ads, so you can watch it full on. You don't have to worry about anything, any problems or any advertisements if you watch it this week. So go back and watch it this week. We are still in our self-love series, so we encourage you all to go back and get the book, The Game of Life and How to Play It. You can download it from Google, or you can listen to it on your YouTube channel. And you can listen to the audio version of it. Okay, stretch mom, it hurts. What you do? Oh, you must be talking. Okay. I don't know if there are. We have a few moms in the chat, but I think they've all gone to bed already. One of them is pregnant, and the other one says she was going to bed early. Engine block is destroyed. Wow. Who did that? That's terrible because that was a lot. You said that thing was expensive. Did y'all not put no oil in it or something? What happened? Because for it to catch on fire, it sounded like it had no oil in it. But I don't know. I don't know vehicles, cars, big old tractors. Okay, I'm going to end this poll question. Have you used binaural beats before or sleep sounds? 54% say yes. 23% say no. And 21% say need more information. Hello, Raphael. How are you? How are you this evening? How are you? You're going to have to catch us on tomorrow. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so that you can be notified each and every time we go live, because we are going to wrap it up for this evening. As always, my name is Aysia Smiles. Keep smiling, keep shining. You got this. Dreams come true. Not free. You just need a little bit of elbow grease. I love you. 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 Make sure you tell yourself I love you for 1 minute every single day as part of our self-love series. It may feel weird. It may feel awkward. You may even cry. All of it works. It is working. Keep going. Keep doing it. You are going to get there. Okay. I love you all. Good night.